I've just dropped some stuff off.
Don't I always make your life miserable?
Ooh, now that looks interesting.
What does? I just hear.
Okay, where's the zombies now? Did that actually make a hole in the ground? It did. Holy crap.
Probably.
Ah, that's
Get out of my ass face! What are you even flying? You just look like two pillboxes.
What?
To me, you just look like two boxes. Like, it's really, really weird.
How about now?
Like, you don't even look like an actual airship. You don't even look like a fighter. You just look like two, like, weapons or something. Do you have the arc pistol by any chance?
Sorry?
Do you have the arc pistol?
Arc pistol, yeah, that's the one I've got.
Can you bring it out quickly?
It's this one here.
Go ahead and aim this direction and take a shot. Not at me, you dick.
Ooh, laser turret.
Ooh, laser turret.
There you go.
What did you do? It's gonna be one of those situations where you're just sitting there doing all this and it ends up being in the way.
It's all about humanity.
You might have a bit of lag, dude, so I don't like normal. Because by neutrality, my internet's not all that great and stable.
I might have to check some more paint cards soon. That's not good.
Should try to get some herbal tea that actually remedies pain. Because you can get subtlety stuff that like negates pain, but it's also designed to be just herbal tea.
Oh, that's interesting. The mouse has got a little bit of lag on it.
Hmm?
My mouse has got some lag on, well, on the arrow. Looks like the movement keys is fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw something.
Good.
Looks like my view is still a bit too sensitive.
Oh, really?
I'll be right back. I'll just readjust it when I'm in some safety.
Where are you?
I'm currently in the teleporter pad area.
Oh, you're still up top?
Let's see. Control. Okay. Options. Do I have an option to change? Oh, so motion blur was a thing. Okay. Uh-oh. I hear a baddie very close to me.
Where in the world are you? You said you're in the teleporter. Shouldn't be far from here.
Yeah, teleport room of the starting location.
Oh, it's not like I also don't have this on or anything.
Okay. Oop, what the heck?
Hi, welcome.
Yeah, I was in a menu. Okay. Oh, so is this the vehicle pad?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mech's right there.
okay, so it wasn't an enemy, it was, okay, that's what I heard. Oh, I better get some weapons. And a tool.
Ugh. I like how supposedly everyone is server game masters. Because that makes sense. And there's the heavy tank.
Looks like a hover tank.
Yeah,
Oh, it is.
it does, doesn't it? I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, technically we're supposed to be in the future, so. If you press backspace, you can get to the admin menu now.
Okay. Oh, let's quickly grab some copper.
It's even funnier because I could actually edit quests. I think I could actually add my own, to be honest.
Nice.
I can say one thing, this would probably be a fun thing for like roleplay purposes. Because you could start a server up of like 8 people, and then whoever's the GM that day just goes around, creates new quests and such.
Yeah.
Makes me wonder if they'll actually add a workshop, because you could easily make a bunch of quests and then send them to the workshop.
Yep.
Ugh. I don't like water anymore. I know I need it, but still. Ugh. And water's so gross most of the time.
Yeah, I'm getting the same problem with the Pepsi. So I normally have Pepsi when I'm thirsty, but lately I've been having a horrible aftertaste in my throat and my mouth because of it.
Like, I can drink chocolate milk and like milk, but the problem is I found there's a neutrality with my body where if I don't vary the stuff I drink, it just starts to taste really repetitive and gross.
Yeah.
So. Supposedly that jumps out of the mech.
Yep.
Oh, there's actually a fully rendered cabin. Huh. Intriguing.
You mean you can see the cabin from up from down here?
No, I mean in the vehicle.
Ah, okay.
Look around the actual cabin.
Do we have enough iron? Only got 89. Let's get a little bit more iron.
Are you running up to me?
That thing really sounds weird.
It really does, doesn't it?
At least it's not the zombies that I'm hearing.
What is the under barrel gun? That was a thing in somewhere.
Oh well, better start the quests that need to be done.
Oh yeah?
Even though I already know how to do it.
Not at all, comrade. I think the thing I hate about this game a little bit is that a lot of the vehicles are really, really slow. Like, even the Pelican class is, like, extremely bulky and wonky. There's no, like, legitimate hover mode. There's it's like it's a little bit more frustrating than another game I've played. I forget the name of it, but it's like also very interesting. Like it had weird style of like combat too, because I'm so used to those things having like a minigun on the front of it, and then you have like your variety weapons on the wings.
Yep.
But this thing only had missiles and lasers, and the lasers weren't even in the middle of the actual ship. Like it was just like the right side had the lasers, left side had the missiles. I'm sitting there like, wait, what? How does that make any sense? You wouldn't be able to be accurate with it.
Yep.
Normally, the reason why you have missiles on both sides is because of you don't really need to aim with the thing that goes boom.
Yeah.
You sort of need to aim when it comes to a laser. That's why normally you put it on the middle of the ship, because it's the most like centerest most part of the ship. You don't put it on the side on the wing. It bugged me so much when I saw it. You don't make a VTOL and then put like missiles on one wing and then lasers on the other wing. That's just weird.
Well, could always try the Gundam approach. I don't know
Yeah.
if you've tried the M.A.S.S builder game yet.
Hmm.
There's a game called M.A.S.S Builder where you can actually create your own mobile suit, and if you're creative enough, you can actually make it look like an old, one of the Gundam series.
Oh. I haven't played that. I'm planning to get a game called Fallhaven and Medieval Dynasty, because I like the whole build your own city thing. And Fallhaven sort of matches that, but it gives you like an army of survivors in like a zombie apocalypse. So I like that one, and then the Medieval Dynasty was just like, hey, this is just, you're going to be in the medieval era. You have territory and you build a city. You basically are one of the like first like jarls out there, basically, in a sense.
Yeah, there's only one little problem. Little problem. One problem I had with Medieval Dynasty was I got really bored very quickly.
Yeah, you probably would in a game like that, to be honest.
Yeah, it was.
Because it's one of those games that you'd probably want to take like time off on. Like if you're gonna do series, you probably want to do like a series, like each one 30 minutes, one per day. You wouldn't want to put too much time into it because it would get exhausting.
Well, that's the thing. The grinding on it is quite substantial, especially if you want to get a little bit through the progression system. The progression system.
Progression system.
Yes, if I could get the words out of my mouth. It's too slow. It's just way too slow.
Yeah. I mean, in the did you think we were able to research things left, right, and center in the medieval days? No, not at all. We had to learn things by our own protocol. Nowadays, you can get taught by most things. Back in that day, unless you found a teacher, you did not know shit all.
Do you have
that game also?
Sorry, do you have a game mode switched on or something? Because the ores that I collected aren't smelting, and I'm just getting ores. I'm getting ingots without using the ores.
You can turn off Game Master mode.
Huh.
You can turn that off yourself. You just gotta go into the what's it called? Backspace key and then do it. That's the Game Master like menu. You can kill local players and such too if you really want to do.
Alright, at the moment.
Suppose I can reserve spaces too, which is weird.
Oh.
I gotta check some. I want to see how the rain looks like in this game. I mean, the statement "What did I expect?" is coming to mind. Especially since this game, when you got it for me, it's weird because like when you get in game, it looks like it's like a alpha game,
Yeah.
and then like their whole like advertisement's completely different. So it's like I was sitting there and like, so who delivered me a false content? And I wasn't even blaming you. I was just like, I was sitting there looking at the thing, looking at the game, looking at the thing, looking at the game. I was like, yet another developer who doesn't know how to just like make the game look like the game. Like, don't get me wrong. Once they like, if they plan to finish up some of this stuff, like it's gonna be amazing. Because like inside the mech, if you look around, you can see there's already wires and such, but it's all like placeholder content, which is like
Yeah.
it just makes me breathe in and then breathe out and just be like, ugh. Because like the idea is all nice and dandy, don't get me wrong, but if you're not gonna do it on the spot, why do it anyway? Like, don't release something that's not finished properly. Because I can tell you right now, if the end game content ends up looking like this, like, sure, people will be happy it's in the game, but I can tell you right now, it's gonna gross me out every time I jump in this thing. Like, even a lot of the the content and such in the world.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of it's either too bright or too dark.
Yep.
Free! Give me the light! Stop opening the damn door! I want the light! That light has to be installed into the actual door. And that is way too bright. Like, that's the main reason why I'm trying to jump up to the light is to turn it down, because that thing is... Like, I don't know about you, but is that... Like, am I not mistaken? This light's, like, brighter than it should be. Like, it looks like a point light, actually. Which would make a little bit of sense, but, like, the light itself is too bright. Like, this should be a little bit dimmer, like the aura, and then it should still have the proper range. That is so weird.
Oh, okay. Who's shooting at what?
I have no idea.
It's nighttime, isn't it? So it's going to be zombies and, or is it? Is it just dark because of the weather?
Don't mind me, I'm just taking some action.
Which gun do you have? That picture was non-hostile, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, if it's not hostile, here's hoping it doesn't get hostile from me shooting at it. Did I hit you on accident?
No. I'm just wearing some armor.
Oh. I thought I hit you while you were up there because I saw somebody up there. I was like, ooh, I'm pretty sure I just shot one of the AIs, and then I saw you run down from that direction. I was like, ooh, no, never mind. I probably shot him.
Yeah, you shot an NPC.
Didn't notice that Game Master mode just bypasses everything. I guess I should have known. To be honest, Game Master is sort of in the whole title there. Game Master.
So that goes on. Oh, at least we can test a couple of things out that way.
Yes.
Backpack.
Oh, you have level restrictions for things too. That's interesting. Flare grenades.
Yeah, everything that when I was playing in the solo world, everything was level restricted, and I was going, okay.
Yeah, well, it's still restricted. Game Master just makes everything open for you because it's basically creative for Minecraft.
Yep. Now, where the heck is this backpack supposed to be under? Component? No. What's that?
I'm pretty sure
Gun scope.
It's not an actual backpack. I could be wrong, I mean.
Do we go on that one? There we go. Nice. I didn't know about that before. Okay, so I've just added a scope to my gun.
Ooh, la la.
What else can we make in here?
Probably a lot of things, to be honest. I think the one thing that confused me is supposedly you can attach the backpack to, like, or not the backpack, but for me, it's funny because one of my item usages is scroll lock for some reason, and I
Yeah. Yep.
never changed it too, which is even funnier.
Actually, changing it is a little bit harder than it looks because it doesn't delete the initial key. So you have to put the initial key on something else that you probably won't use, and then change it to the key that you want, which is a bit weird.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm a bit overweight at the moment.
What they probably should do is just make it so you can, like, delete it. Which supposedly you can, and I just deleted the entire thing. So I no longer can use that item, supposedly.
Ah.
That's
Damage
a bit
15.
intriguing.
Damage 15, okay. Is there anything that does even more damage? Rocket launcher? Okay, how about a different weapon that does more damage? No, that's a shame. Ooh, 25 damage. Arc pistol. What kind of ammo does it require? Oh, it uses the same ammo? Interesting. Oops.
There has to be a log for this game. For controls. Because normally you can't delete the full bracket if there's not one. Because normally that means that there's a text document somewhere with all your stupid crap of it.
I just made some. I made too many pistols.
Did you?
It looks like the lady I was going to trade with has just gone to bed.
Feels bad.
I wonder, can we just make a bed using the drill tool?
Yeah. If you have the ingredients. Unless it's capped off, but I highly doubt that one.
Oh, okay. Bed. Where is the bed going to be under? Furniture. Oh.
That would be the assumption.
Large chest. Bed. There we go. So now it's selected. Can we just? Oh, we can, but Oop. So how do you rotate it then?
That is the weirdest stuff I've seen today. They should probably fix that.
Let's see.
Also,
Okay.
buzz.
That's me placing a bed somewhere.
Oh.
So, do you want to sleep through the night?
We can once I'm done here. I don't really care about the underbarrel thing. You can delete this bullcrap. Since supposedly it doesn't even care if you actually delete it. It just disappears if you don't have something in it.
Never mind. It looks like when in multiplayer you can't get the option to sleep through the night. That's a bit of a nuisance.
I mean, this is where I say, shh, you see nothing, and then I would technically go change the time of day, but currently fixing other things. One sec. Game state. Time of day. Day length. Percentage of night. What time does it have to be? It'll be daytime. Around that ish. Yeah, it looks like it's coming day. See, that's the fun part about having Game Masters. You can just change it. Which is even funnier because most people absolutely despise you using that shit. Yet it helps so much, especially when you need to change it to daytime when people want it. People have so many different priorities. It's like, hey, you shouldn't cheat, but you know, use it just to specifically change the daytime. It's like, bruh, you can't have both. The amount of times I've seen that shit be added to servers because people don't want it to be nighttime, it's like, you make me cringe, you know that.
Apparently, the lady doesn't want to trade because it's still apparently too late.
What time does she need it to be?
I'm not sure. But let's put all this stuff in here for the moment. Out of the way. That way I'm
Make
not
it like 9-ish. It should wake her ass up.
That way it shouldn't be too heavy.
Tradable now.
Yeah. Never mind. I've just dropped some stuff off.
Don't I always make your life miserable?
Ooh, now that looks interesting.
What does? I just hear.
Okay, where's the zombies now? Did that actually make a hole in the ground? It did. Holy crap.
Probably. I will say a lot of the armors look really cool.
Oh, you can't really shoot it very far. So it has to be short.
What are you using?
Grenade
mech?
launcher.
Oh, yeah.
I guess you could always try the rocket launcher.
You could. Definitely. If you had to choose one primary weapon, what would it be? Also, nothing overpowered.
At the moment, it's a
What am I currently running?
arc pistol,
arc pistols.
which I made a little bit too many of. The
Yeah,
arc
I
pistol
didn't
does
know what you
25
made so many
damage.
in the first place.
Yeah,
So, question:
actually
Would you
sorry.
would you rather an assault rifle or an SMG? They
Probably
both use
usually
the
an
same
assault
type of ammo.
rifle, but it doesn't do as much damage.
I don't really care. Choose one.
That's right. I've got the one I wanted, and I'll be trying something very nice in a minute.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just take both
200k.
of
That's
them
a
if you
bit
don't want
much,
them.
though. Okay, let's go with 5.
Yeah, I did see that they had the, what are they called?
Okay, too heavy.
Shield projector. Okay. That was interesting.
Okay, so let's have a little look at this one. Okay, let's aim for that creature that's over there. I missed it a bit. Okay, so definitely can't destroy the nests. That's a bit of a nuisance.
I'm pretty sure you can. You just need to have actual firepower that isn't just rockets. I see you also made a
Wow.
a scout vehicle. Eh?
Okay, so this thing's a single shot.
Brr, 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 brr. Oh yeah, I just thought about something. We're gonna need ammo for these.
Yep.
Also, I am curious, what assault tank moves so quickly?
Let's look at the one that I can build in the single player world. Ooh. Oh, okay, there is a oh.
I also am curious of what type of ammo does this thing take? Railgun slug. So this thing's literally just shooting railguns.
Oof. It's steep. Too steep.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why we don't derp around. Derp around. Derp, derp, derp. Because they have to manually drag all those. But it's fun. Up, and away! Hey!
Yeah. Didn't know that they were here as well. Whoa.
Where did you even go?
Up the hill.
Supposedly, hover tank cares about going down a hill. But has no problems going up the hill once it gets speed.
Oops. Okay, aiming at the moment is quite difficult.
Driving up hills is currently quite difficult, supposedly. Especially with a hover tank. You'd assume this thing would have boosters on the back to bring it up a hill. Like, this thing shouldn't have any problems going up a hill. Whoever made this thing had a sheer oversight of what an actual hover tank is. Mainly because hover tanks specifically are military grade. You can't normally get them for science.
Come on, go forward, not backwards.
Oh, well now that's interesting.
This also very interesting. Okay.
Do you not have enough pep in your step on your hover tank? Let's install jet boosters for ya! Da 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 da, jet booster! Da 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 da. Like, who in the right mind would put a jet booster on their hover tank?
Oh, that's nice. Which button's that?
Space.
Oh. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have it.
I mean, it's a hover tank, technically, this one. But,
yeah.
The statement still questions, why would your hover tank have jet boosters upwards? Not to the side. Isn't the whole point that it hovers across the ground? So you don't need it to have something to go upwards? And it's not even like the hover modems doing it. It's quite literally just the vehicles that we get itself. Also, you're a hover tank. You should automatically be able to turn yourself over.
Am I at fuel or something? Oops. Yep. It's just too steep.
You know what this thing reminds me of? It reminds me of like the oldie day like anti-air vehicles.
Yeah.
Because its gun is quite literally just a single barrel. That's all it is.
Well, this one actually looks like an AA turret. It's got two guns on it. That's they're in that shape.
Also, whoever made this area.
Yeah, that is much less than desirable.
Heals much. Let's just say that.
Yeah. Okay, I'm almost to the top. Yay, I'm at the top.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna grab out the trusty dusty anti let everything get in your way.
Bugs! Okay, I found the best way to kill the bugs. Run them over.
Yeah. That's generally the best way.
Okay, so I didn't go here last time. Oop.
I just remembered something, dude. Why am I doing this? Of course my inventory is too heavy. I'm running like 50 different items, plus I have just picked up 500,000 hay.
Now I know what those dogs reminded me of. They're using Empyrion. So they are more assets.
Yeah. It wouldn't do this entire game is filled with assets, to be honest. Eat my gun, you idiot! Swear to God, if I start having those things come after me all the time, I'm just gonna bring it a flamethrower. There will be no mercy with these scoundrels. It will just be pure death. I have no mercy for the weak.
Ouch. Okay. Oh, apparently we're now dragging this one.
What is? I just heard that.
There we
What
go.
are you saying?
I crashed into a dinosaur and I wound up dragging him. Okay,
Oh,
time to make some allies. Where I left off last time. Up here. Now how do I exit this thing? Ah, okay. Open
I didn't
sesame.
I didn't know an armored core would need to have like a sky crane just to carry their tanks up the hill, but supposedly they do. Because when in doubt, get your sky cranes to do everything for you, because, you know, game logic. Get rid of that copper, get rid of that arm blade, because I don't need it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I did invite you to that.
I think we should. Yeah, we can teleport to here now as well. Oh, apparently there's an invading squad. What's invading?
I invited you. Did it say invaded?
I think it said it invaded.
No, it should say invited.
Yeah, it does say invited. Invited. How do I access that?
Escape squad, supposedly.
Okay. Aha. Yeah. Join.
Now now the time that I am going to absolutely despise, because this thing is horrible at carrying shit. I'm not even joking. This thing's bad at carrying stuff. Like it makes me question if it should even be used as an assault thing. Do I even want to put laser turrets on this thing? Like, I feel like dual rockets would be like 50 times better on this thing. Because at least then I could just barrage the area.
Ooh, there is a Talon missile. Is that a aircraft?
Hmm?
There's something in the fabricator. Yeah, I think it is. Oh, there's a couple aircraft actually. Sky crane as well.
Yeah. I currently have the sky crane for the tank, because supposedly it can't go up hills all that well. Sort of dumb, to be honest.
I'll do that one.
Side note, if we get into this a lot, I might actually start making like enemy fortresses and such. Make quests based on those actual fortresses and like chains of different quests.
Well, if you follow the actual campaign, you'll wind up where I currently am, which is a base on top of the hill. You quite literally befriend them, and then the next quest is to go after the bandit camp, which I have yet to do.
Yeah. Well, when I say that, I mean like creating a faction if we can.
Hmm.
Because if I can, I'm probably gonna do that, and then we'll just go like all out on like a series instead of puny little bullshit. Supposedly you can customize what weapons you can put on that too. But yeah, I like the Game Master thing because to me, I wonder if they actually intentionally put it Game Master instead of like moderator or admin.
Yeah.
Because normally when you say Game Master, it means that you're actually going to do quest stuff and like other things. So yeah, that makes me wonder if that's what they're planning. Because if you could, like, that's another thing too. If you could actually find the weapon like catalog and then find out what they use, I wouldn't doubt that they probably have like a documentation somewhere in the files similar to
Okay.
Hellion, and you could probably change a lot of this stuff through that. Which, if so, that means that you could actually make your own weapons as well.
Yeah.
What are you in about?
Oh, damn it. Oh, hit the wrong buttons. Okay, so if you accidentally go into chat while you're flying an aircraft, it falls out the sky.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay, and there doesn't seem to be any weapons on this thing, so it's useless. Maybe this fighter is just a scout. Ooh! It's
Yeah, I was gonna say.
classed as a level 1 fighter, but it's not shooting anything.
You might be running a scout then. What is the key? I can't remember what the key for pickup is.
Okay, let's try a different vehicle. Let's try this Talon missile, which was the one I was initially going to try. It seems with the Game Master bit on, we don't actually have to have the warheads on us, so I might as well trade those for some cash.
So that has to be off even. Because every time I go to do that, it just immediately starts to try to flip. That has to be uneven. There's no chance that that isn't. Unless it's counting because of the... Oh, that might be it too. So if it also has its hover capability on, that could be the reason why it's dipping too. Come on.
Okay, looks like it's finished. Let's try this one next. Interesting design.
What is?
Okay, is it going to fall out the sky? No, it hovers. Ooh, different camera views. Hello. Okay.
Well, hello there!
Gloom. Oh. Let's go back into... Oh, no, it is dropping a little bit.
We don't mind me, I'm trying to pick up a tank and the carrying system is absolute trash.
Where are you currently? Unfortunately...
Over the desert right now.
So when you're flying,
With the,
there's no radar.
yeah, the problem is with the pickup system is it's sort of not good. Because it always tries to like flip you or do some bullshit, which literally makes no sense for a VTOL. And what's even funnier is I think it's specifically just because of the tank. Because it's a hover tank, it's fucking with everything. What it shouldn't do, because as soon as you toggle on the pickup, normally you'd have it where it would like deploy a code to the hover tank to turn it off.
Yeah.
What this is doing is quite literally the opposite of what it should be doing. Unless I'm just doing it the wrong direction around, which there's no direction that's correct, like, by default.
Which direction did you go when you left the base area?
I went to the right, technically.
Okay, I went left. Okay, let's go right.
This thing is so unstable.
It's actually a beach. So if you go a bit further down, you've got sea.
Oh yeah?
It's a very
Oh
long
yeah,
stretch
I
of
can
beach.
see it. Why is this thing going forward? The tank's in the back, not in the front. This thing should not be dipping forward, ever. Like, the tank is literally in the back of the vehicle, not the front. This thing is a VTOL. It's made for lifting vehicles. The fuck, game? You can tell just how prototype this thing is. Because, like, even their, like, I know I'm complaining about it, but, like, this is not something hard to get used to. This shows that they're clearly, like, in beta. Because, like,
Well,
this
I
is
would say pre-alpha, personally.
Yeah, but when you're making a VTOL, normally you don't want to just half-ass it. Especially if you're going to add, like, carrying capabilities. Normally what you would do to properly put it in is, until you actually get the whole, like, hover mechanic down properly, you just use ropes. Because normally ropes are, like, the best way to do it anyway, unless you get a lock-in mechanic. And to be honest, they could easily do it. Like, that's not something that's hard to do. You just make it so, like, in the VTOL, you basically put in, like, a little clamp at the back here, and then you put, like, a ramp down, so you drive the tank in, and then you would, like, clamp it into it, and then once it's clamped, what would happen is the hover system would then turn on as soon as you turn on the VTOL, and it would lift up the back of the tank, locking it into position, and then you just forge it into the entity. You don't use the same entity, basically.
Okay. Well, I think I've just found a cabin that you found earlier.
What cabin?
Oh, maybe not. What is that down there? A very small building. And then there's more ocean. Have I passed you?
No, you're just not even, like, over here generally. I'm going to make an actual fucking vehicle because holy shit was that horrible.
Oh, did you already go back to base?
Yeah, I'm already over here.
Okay.
You're
I'll
good
fly
like
back.
17k away from me. But you're going the opposite direction. You didn't even come to the base. You quite literally were just wandering in the area that you were already at.
No, I flew over the base, then I went into the desert area, I went to the left, and you said you went right, so I made a U-turn and just went straight.
I mean, I was talking upstairs. I was in the desert, and if you would have asked towards the desert, I would have said left.
Oops. Oh, well, I guess there is a good reason of why it's in game mode. I just ejected myself out of the cockpit very high up.
Derp, derpity, derp, 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 derpity, derp.
So I was
I just
thinking
noticed
roll
that
commands.
I should actually change my flight things too.
It's definitely
If they ever get should do.
yeah. The way this vehicle moves when flying is very different. The wings behave very weird.
I see yours. You flying airplane? Get out of my airspace.
Where are you?
Below you, mister. I'm gonna fly 50 miles upwards.
Hello? I can't see you.
Get out of my airspace! I don't have ammo anymore. Press that fast. Get master mode on.
Ah, that's
Get out of my airspace! What are you even flying? You just look like two pillboxes.
What?
To me, you just look like two boxes. Like, it's really, really weird.
How about now?
Like, you don't even look like an actual airship. You don't even look like a fighter. You just look like two, like, weapons or something. That is ridiculous.
Uh-oh, did it again. Eat by mistake.
Test, test, test.
Oh, damn it.
So did you ever check up on that Phantasm or whatever it was called? Phantasiophobia?
No.
Oh?
I don't think so.
It's a really, really cool, like ghost hunting game.
You mentioned a ghost hunting game last time. I didn't catch the actual name of it. So, okay, I'll have to look it up then later. Okay, so where is... Oh, there it is. Yeah, so...
And I fly.
Shame that there isn't a roll option on this write-up, because as soon as you hit E to roll, you wind up falling out of the cockpit.
Yeah. They definitely need to rethink this game. What made you even, like, get this game anyway?
It was just because it was an early access game, survival game. Looked interesting, so I thought I'll just get it. I tend to go for a lot of early access survival games.
Don't fault you for it, I can say that. I just found it interesting because it is decently half-assed. By decently half-assed, I mean just that, to be honest. Decently half-assed. It's not like you can tell it's been worked on a decent amount from at least care, but a lot of it is just assets. Which I don't fault anybody for using, but it's like, you could at least made some of your own assets. Especially in the sense of the vehicles, because like, for things like the VTOLs, you really need to like think those through. And same with the tanks and such, you can't rely on like commercial type stuff. Because most of the time they don't fit, they don't work well together, and even worse, sometimes they just don't fit in the universe.
Yeah.
Building supplies, blah blah blah. So I am curious about how good some of this stuff is. So, what is over here? It is one big garage door, supposedly. Don't exactly know why they would make a garage door, but okay.
Oh, well, she destroyed that. Nice. They can actually do that.
Okay, place right about here-ish. I'm making a place for us to stay.
Okay.
It's that moment that I don't know how to actually get like some of the harvest trees out of the way. You might need the help with that one.
Okay, so this mech can actually jump. Nice.
Yeah. Pretty sure most of the mechs can jump.
Only absolute tiny jump, but a jump nevertheless. Oh, out of fuel. That's not good.
Let's put it right here.
Alt E. Oh. Well, I'm gonna have a long walk back.
Limits mob. Yeah, we'll do that. Indestructible, disable PvP. Show on map. Locked and unlocked. I don't want to make that too large just in case we actually do end up letting others come to here. So that should show up on the map now.
So those creatures won't come up if you're in a mech, but they'll only come up if you. They will come up if you're on foot. That's interesting.
Very. Oh, that's actually really cool too. You can make quests specifically for this area too. It's actually really interesting because that means that if you opened your own server, you could set up your own base and set up the quests along the area. This game is actually like intuitive in some ways, and then in other ways, I feel like they need to definitely like fine tune some of the stuff.
Yep.
I want to flip this because we're going to do actual fucking walls, not bullshit walls 3. Oh, there's actually road plates. That's interesting. Well, since this isn't the road entry anyway, I'm not really gonna do it. Movement sensor, no. Don't really need those. The moment I start singing that song.
How do you get fuel for them? Oh. Up we go.
There's like legitimate tank blockers. That's funny. That side will probably be...
Uh-oh. What's that one? That wouldn't be the, no, it's not. Okay.
What are you saying about?
I thought it might have been the, big creature from, the other day. I was up here.
Oh.
What's this?
Oh, you scared me. I thought someone was running up to us. It's a little bit off, but you want to fix it, go ahead.
I'm just going to do some planting. Okay.
Okay. I'm just making a garage for any of the vehicles. Also, if you ever feel interested, try to get rid of this damn fucking grass. It's actually quite annoying to be seeing, because it's like I'm sitting here trying to do this stuff, and then just like the only thing I see is this stuff. It's like ree. So if you know how to get rid of this stupid crap, please do.
There you go.
What are you doing? Just getting rid of the grass?
Right click.
No. I just put it on scan mode because it allows me to flatten things. So. Does make me wonder, do they have oh, they actually have a mow thing.
Sorry?
They have a mow thing to mow just this stuff.
Haven't seen anything like that yet.
There is.
Ah.
Go press G and then go look at all the different like decay types or harvest types. It's literally just a mow harvest type. Yep. Suppose I can't get that stuff. There's also flatten types too in there. You can actually flatten.
Bends.
You can fill. Are you seeing what I'm talking about?
Not yet.
It says on it, So when you're looking in there, you're just looking for harvest mode. It's like right underneath all the options you have.
No, all I get is tags on the left side, and then in the middle it's build gun. With
Underneath
double
the build
pages.
gun, you'll see there's
Um,
there's 3 little like tabs. So one of them says harvest, another one says range, and another one
okay.
says snap.
Okay, yep, that's it now. 4. Nope, that's making a bed. And I can't get rid of it now.
That's because what are you on right now? Because based on what you're on will be based on what you're doing. So if you're currently running like flatten or fill, it'll fill things in. Oh, you mean that?
Yep.
Oh. There you go.
That's, yep. I think.
Most of the time, if you want to actually get rid of it, I think you have to actually like.
Yeah, I think you just right click and still do the same as before.
Well, no, because it does scan it, so. I got points to put in. That's fun.
Yeah,
Lawbringer, Great Hunt.
Yeah. Okay, so that explains that one.
See, isn't it always nice to have somebody with you?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm on Phil, actually, now I'm thinking about it. No, there you go. Didn't mean to put the barrel down. Oh, actually, that's how I think you do it. You gotta scan it and then press delete. Yeah. So if you're deleting something, you have to do that. Not what I wanted, but it makes it just easier. Because I can just throw that over there and then do this. Totally fine by me. Locked. Action. Actually, no, because this is a beacon. Locked. Owner only. Well, these could be locked with action, since, you know. Actually, I probably want squad if I'm thinking about it properly. Because I don't think I can start my own faction yet. Pretty sure the squad doesn't count as a faction. Actually, not while I'm thinking about it. That moment when I hear something running up to me. You get limited ammo with the arc pistol?
Yeah.
Because if you do, let's do that with, well, there's no thing there, so we do a 0.4-ish should be good. Oh, I didn't actually put it in. 0.4, enter. Suppose I actually have to drag. I guess not. Let's lower the range of that to 1000. Near damage, far damage. 10 far to 35 near. Make far drain a bit of stamina. Not a huge amount. 1.10-ish. Because I can't turn that any matter. Do you have the arc pistol by any chance?
Sorry?
Do you have the arc pistol?
Arc pistol. Yeah, that's the one I've got.
Can you bring it out quickly?
It's this one here.
Go ahead and aim this direction and take a shot. Not at me, you dick. Like, is it burst shooting or is it single shooting?
Single shot. That's crappy.
Okay.
Crappy shot. If you're looking at this one, unless he's not really there.
Could be that the distance one took root, but because it's an older weapon, it didn't properly reset. Because...
Oh, that's weird. It's going a bit faster than earlier. Must have a terrible range because I'm not hitting anything from distance at the moment.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a powerful weapon. I'm trying to make it powerful, but it's also has a limited range to it. So, it's also supposed to be burst fire. That way, when you're in CQC range, you can actually, not have to be pushing the button 24/7. See, can I see what is on? Let me put down, because I want to see what's on your current one. Is there storage in here? Container. There it is. We'll just do that because that just works. And boop. Alright. Over here, quickly. Trying to test the limits of this. What you making in the garage?
Garage? Oh, just put a smelter in.
Yeah, this is supposed to be the garage. It's not fully done yet. This area right here is going to be the living quarters. You just put it right here right now. Did you put one of those arc pistols in here quickly?
I
I want to see if it like reset.
don't
it all,
have
because
any
I'm pretty sure it does tell you.
additionals, but
I just need to see what's on it.
there you go.
Because it should be an unlimited ammo. It says it's 25 damage. This was supposed to be... If I actually looked at the edited weapons instead of the wrong area. Arc
This must have a
pistol.
terrible range too. Doesn't say what the range is.
Is that only showing me clip range? No, that's showing me damage. So that maybe what happened is the other categories took place, or is
There it is.
the...
I should have plenty of range in that case.
Well, no, the thing is, the range was... I, like, dragged it down. Because I'm trying to make it into like a hardcore CQC weapon. So it's supposed to be powerful at, like, close quarters, but it's supposed to be weak at long range.
There you go.
I wonder if that's because it doesn't take root until... Map stage, go into here maybe?
Actually, let's have a little look at where that base is of the. Oh, I'm heavy and yet I can run. That's nice.
Spawn items, weapons. Is thy article.
Okay, so in that direction-ish was a. Oops. That's weird. This one's slower than the one I had previous. Oop.
I haven't changed any of that, so you can't blame that on me.
Oh, now it is tilting, but it's not tilting back.
Let me turn this off so I can actually see if this thing has ammo to it.
Okay, that's a bit weird.
Real quick check in here to see if they have any contextuals.
Okay, so this must be their hideout.
So the weapons did take root. The thing is I think some of the stuff is a little bit buggy.
Okay, I found the bandit camp. And I found a bandit.
Oh, that's what it is! Okay. So I need to reset yours then. So, supposedly the way it works is if you don't reset the actual weapon after the, like an admin fixes the stuff, it basically doesn't take root. Which is weird, but I guess interesting too. So that one doesn't have the burst fire. I wonder if it's because it's an older one then? It has the unlimited ammo, it just doesn't have the burst fire added onto it.
Okay, that's not very good.
So I'm going to put this one. So the one that is in the rainbow color is the old one that you had, which doesn't have burst fire. I think it's the red one that has the burst fire, yeah. So yeah, with your two pistols there, if you want to choose, you can actually choose between a burst fire pistol. The problem is they both have the same spec, so I'd probably go for the burst fire because it has limited range, but it's like burst fire, so it's able to be really good at CQC. If I need to increase the damage, I will. But
Shit.
I don't really want to make it all that great, so.
Okay,
You okay
so,
over there?
Yeah, I'm just taking out some bandits. They're not shooting back, which is weird.
Yeah, I don't really get it either.
It could be because we're in Game Master mode.
Yeah, are you in Game Master?
Yeah, I can still make things that I don't have components for.
Yeah, so you need to remove it if you want to play it normally.
Yeah. Some revenge is nice. Okay.
Oh, holy crap. I'm guessing you need to level up before you can actually use elite equipment, because holy shit, my equipment must be heavy. This is where I go and see if I can edit the armor. But I don't think you can yet, at least. Because I think the only thing that's in here is weapons as of right now. Sadly. But something tells me they'll eventually get around to that.
I found an area that I didn't know about before. I guess this is
what
one way to
vehicle are
find
you
that.
running right now?
Sorry?
What vehicle are you running right now?
Oh, I'm on foot.
Alright.
I landed on the roof using the aircraft.
Oh.
Okay, so I've just found a tunnel that had copper in it. This looks like another iron area. Very nice. This is road. Oof, a bit loud.
Huh.
Okay.
You said the AR is shittier?
Probably.
You can't say probably. Because if it is, I need to know so I can fix it up.
Haven't tried it yet. That's hovering.
What is hovering?
Gun placement I just put down. Now I can't pick it up. Oh, I can use it, but it doesn't move around.
Somebody touching my spaghetti!
Probably requires the power generator or something.
250.
Ooh, laser turret.
Ooh, laser turret.
There you
Weapon.
go.
What did you do? It's gonna be one of those situations where you're just sitting there doing all this and it ends up being in the way.
Can you see something?
Hmm? Oh, hi. Goofball. Be that one moment that you accidentally shoot me and not notice that I'm not at all in the normal mode.
Oops. Hit the wrong button again.
I don't want gas rifles. Ree! And then
Right, need to change the keys.
this. Supposedly the build tool has aiming. Really? The build tool, it shouldn't even have ammunition. Ree! I feel like this game's gonna make me say that a lot. Build gun. I am not changing anything else to this. No. Authorization. Ooh, spooky. And I mean, obviously, I don't have authorization for that. I feel like that gun's shooting a little too quick. Where is the Aki weapon? That one.
Damn, it won't move, it won't post somewhere else. Oh well, nothing's stuck there.
I feel like that's shooting too quick.
Okay, so this one I clicked on spawner and clicked on fabricator instead.
You like building on our garage?
Yeah, interesting. Interact, use, no. I was thinking of ways to power everything, but I still don't see this thing moving on its own. So I'm just hoping it's not just a turret
Prop.
that can be powered by a person. Okay, maybe everything does work by itself.
The moment I hear pew pew pew.
Wonder what ICA stands for. Never mind.
Some random person walking past me. Supposedly, they didn't like that thing.
Apparently.
Because they clearly were having no part of it. Clearly, they're having no part of everything on this map.
Maybe I spawned an enemy faction or something daft.
Supposedly.
Okay, another different faction. Okay.
What you giggling about?
The last person I've just spawned in, I think is a bit OP.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It may or may not have just broken the spawn tool. Or build tool.
What's he trying to do?
Trying to delete it, but I don't know if this needs to be on some.
You're not close enough. Well, maybe it's just too big.
No, because I look at the ground and it doesn't do it either.
Oh, there it goes. Aim at the bottom block. down the center of it.
No, mine just despises me.
Oh, there we go. I can do that one.
Really weird.
Yeah, so when you're standing in the center, aim for one of the bottom blocks and it will pick one of them and allow you to do it. Oh boy, that's gonna give me the creeps, knowing that that's in the game as well. Okay, let's put it in anyway, and then we can see what it looks like, so we know what to avoid. Oh, it's red. There we go. Okay. Nobody's shooting at it, which is a bit odd.
Hello, random person.
Okay, they clearly don't like each other. Wow. Definitely OP. A worker, I guess?
Yes. Funny your bird is, I can change everything she does. Yeah, remember what I was calling herself.
Oh, there we go. He's not the one.
Talk to her. I can even change her appearance. That's actually funny.
It looked like they were in the same faction, yet they wound up killing each other. Weird.
It's because they're not technically of the same faction.
I mean, it said EDI soldier, and then the other one was EDI soldier, yet they wound up killing each other.
Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely suggest they make it if you're able to fuck with a lot of this. They should definitely make it so you can just revert it back, because the build weapon, I don't know for sure why you can do anything, but the newest one is supposedly absolutely shredded and unable to do anything.
Oh.
So. Because I can't even do anything. Like, I can build, like, normal building, but I can't delete anything. So if I come over here and try to do this, it just says scanning and then just stops working. So unless I just have a setting off or something, which
Could be.
would make very little sense.
Oop on me. Oh, damn it.
Dying over there.
Gonna have to drink something that is in my throat. This doesn't really irritate the hell out of me. Okay, apparently I've got 6 points to spend again. Very close to becoming the Terminator, apparently.
Really?
Okay, so if we have another look in... Oops. That one. What else do we get?
What was that all about?
That, I think, was an NPC.
Yeah, I know what it was. It was just really weird.
Okay, so this is a spawn pad, not a fabricator, and yet... Okay, never mind. Holy crap, that's big. Okay, that's not good either. I'm stuck.
What isn't?
Delete key would be nice, but oh, okay. Melee, that's... Oh. Zombie!
One sec.